Hey guys, welcome to a new video. It is currently Thursday and I am very shortly going to be going to London to meet my friend. We're going to be going to Camden Market and we're going to look around some of the shops and things, and then I think we're going to go to Primrose Hill and sit and have like a little bit of a picnic and a bit of a read and then go to the pub. That's kind of the plan. I tried to style my hair a bit better today, but I feel like it looks a bit crazy. I don't know. And also I have no eye makeup on, which I don't know how I feel about that, because normally I have eyeliner on, but my eyes have really been playing up recently, so I was like, I'm not going to put any mascara or anything on my eyes. So it's literally, as you can just see, there's nothing on my eyes, which feels a bit weird, but you know. I think I'm going to be filming today and tomorrow. I was working yesterday, which was okay, and to be honest with you, I've just been feeling a bit like all over the place emotionally and unmotivated to film. So I don't know how well and how much this vlog is going to make sense, but I'm going to just try and vlog as much as I possibly can and try and get as much content for you guys. But yeah, I'm hoping we're going to do like a little bit of like a reading vlog with this one. Reading in London, which is kind of what the vibes are. Very cutesy. But yeah, I need to leave in probably about 5-10 minutes. I need to pack my bag. But yes. We got this little guy chilling in the sun. He's having a sunbathe. Yes. How cute. Do have some reading updates for you guys, because obviously I don't know when I last vlogged, which was like a few days ago. It's also the temperatures come back up again. I was really hoping that it was going to get colder, but it's really warm in my room right now and I'm kind of overheating ever so slightly. I cannot wait for autumn. I'm so excited. When that happens, when it starts getting cold and I can wear jumpers again, I'm just so excited. You don't understand. Autumn is my favourite season ever. I love the vibes. I love how cozy it is. And I just really want to be able to like sit with my book and read at like, read when it's raining out. Do you know what I mean? I just love that season so much. Like, look, I've literally got right here pumpkin spice spray. Oh, smells like autumn. Should I just spray it? I did not mean to do that. I just sprayed it in my eye and in my face. Now I just smell like pumpkin spice. Sick. But I'm so done with the heat. Also, this has been like the most abnormal summer for us people in the UK, because the weather has just been high for such a long time. Like, it's literally still like 27-28 degrees, and normally it kind of, we have a heat wave and then it kind of goes down, but it hasn't really gone down by that much. It's still very warm. Like, it's not to the point where I need a fan on constantly and I'm constantly overheating, but at work I do find that we always need to put the air conditioning on and it's just so warm. But anyways, book-wise, so I can give you guys an update. I recently read To Can Play by Ali Hazelwood. This is a novella, which are about two gamers who are rivals, and it's very cutesy. I gave it like a 3 out of 5, not because it was a bad book or anything like that, but because it's a novella. I always find it with novellas, you never really feel like the story sometimes is complete. I feel like it's sometimes hard as a writer to write a story that's short and then the characters feel complete and finished and the story feels finished. But I did really enjoy this and it was very cute, and I literally read it in like 2 days because, as you can see, it's literally only about 200 pages. The one that I was reading before, the What Am I, a Deer? That book, I mean, I've got a bit further into the book. I think I'm now like 120 pages into the book, but I want to finish it because I've gotten so far into the book and I've got maybe about 100 pages left. But it's taking me such a long time to read that book. I really don't like the writing style. I'm sorry. I don't know if anyone else has read it, but also it's a really depressing book because the girl who we're following, the main character, is kind of depressing to follow, and she's just analyzes everything in so much excruciatingly, like in so much detail about everyone's like appearance, her mental state, and like what she's studying, all of this stuff. There's just a lot of information about her to absorb, but then we also don't really feel connected to her as a character because we don't even know what her name is. Like, it feels like it's very much just like a commentary on something, and I haven't actually figured out what she's trying to commentate on, really. So I'm not really loving that book, but I have started Cryer's War by Nina Varela. I saw this on TikTok. It is a sapphic story, and I'm really excited to read it. It's actually part of a series. There's this one, and then there's the second sequel, which is called Ironheart. But obviously this is like 400 pages. I am currently about 44 pages into the book. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's very easy to read, and I'm loving the characters. But yeah, I'm going to see how this goes. I'm going to bring this on with me to London, and then we're going to hopefully do a little bit of a reading day. But yeah, I also recently I actually went to go see The Odyssey, the Christopher Nolan adaptation of The Odyssey. I'm realising this lighting is kind of shit. Anyways, I went to go see The Odyssey very, very recently, and it's made me really want to actually finish reading The Odyssey. I do have The Odyssey, and I do want to read it, and I have read about half of it, but I kind of stopped reading it for a little bit, and then I want to get back into it. I do know the story of The Odyssey very well, though. I studied Greek when I was younger, and I'm very interested in Greek mythology. It's something I'm obsessed with. So I really enjoyed the film, though. I thought it was very good. I do love a Christopher Nolan film. I can't lie. He's one of my favourite directors. I think he creates these films so beautifully, and he likes to always have some sort of thematic display throughout his films and criticising something or highlighting or showcasing something. But I know there's been a lot of different discourse about the film. Some people are liking it, some people aren't liking it. I do feel like if you aren't massively into Greek mythology and you know that much about Greek mythology, I feel like you might potentially struggle with the layout of the film and all of the characters and figuring out what's happening, because it is quite a big world to jump yourself into, Greek mythology, and there's a lot of different characters and they're not familiar names to us as people who are not Greek. But yeah, anyways, I really enjoyed the film. I definitely want to finish reading it, so that is one of my aims that I have. But yeah, I am going to finish getting ready and then I'm going to head to the train station, but I just thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update with my reading journey, and hopefully I'm going to do a bit more reading today. I think we might also potentially go to a bookshop and maybe look around and see if there's anything that we want to grab. But yeah. We made it to Primrose Hill, we went to Morrison's, and we got picnicky bits.
Yes.
But there's only 2 of us, so does it really make sense to get tons of stuff now? Because you probably won't even eat all this. But anyways, I got some strawberries, some olives. Also, this was my first time in Morrison's. What an experience.
Was it a great experience?
No. It's alright, but there's something special about it. You know how if you go to certain supermarkets, they're good for one thing?
I quite like Lidl. Or
yeah,
Aldi.
I feel like Lidl was better and cheaper.
I got a guitar from Aldi once.
What?
They have little...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love
Lidl.
M&S, but I don't know if that makes me sound posh.
Maybe.
But I feel like the thing with M&S is they have so many it's so good for picnics because they have so many picnicky bits. Do you know what I mean?
To be fair, I can't remember going into an M&S recently.
And we got some picnic eggs, and then we got a meal deal. I got some fried chicken wrap. She got a ham sandwich.
Got a ham sandwich,
and we both got Kinder eggs. Do you want to open our Kinder eggs now?
Should we do that? Yeah.
Mine says Star Wars on it, so I don't know. Yours is... I feel like I've literally... I don't know what that is, but anyways.
Oh wait, hold on.
I find it funny how these are banned in America. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh.
That's weird.
Because so if you ate the whole chocolate, it's like a choking hazard.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Why not? Anyways, back to it.
That's so aggressive. Oh no. What the hell? Oh, I hate this.
I want the Mandalorian. Sick.
I might just throw this away, to be honest.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, and I don't like it.
I did tell you to get Star Wars, but you were like, no.
I don't know, I don't think
How
I'd
does this
like
go?
the Star Wars one either.
How does this go on?
Should give a fin.
What?
Why the hell?
He's a Mandalorian.
But what's the black thing?
This?
Yeah.
It's just a little sticker.
No, the black thing that he's standing on.
It's just a little stand, so he's like flying.
Right.
You know?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Gonna treasure that.
Amazing.
I love the difference in our books. So she has this Arlington Park, and then I've got lesbians. Hello. Hello. It's now like 5:30. We read 0% of our books. Yay! To be fair, we haven't actually seen each other in a really long time, so we've just been chatting about stuff.
True.
We're gonna go to the pub now, and I'm gonna grab a pint. She's probably gonna get a lemonade. I'm guessing a lemonade.
Yes, you'd be right.
And then we're gonna play card games, I think.
Swear snap.
I've never played this before in my entire life. What is this?
Swear snap.
Guess we'll find out.
You're gonna film it. Oh no, you're
Whoa, that was sweet. Why are you going? It is a bit later. I got back about maybe half an hour, 40 minutes ago. I had a really fun time in London. It was like exactly what I needed. It's very relaxing and chill because we went to Camden Market initially, but I don't know, I feel like when I was younger I really enjoyed Camden Market and like looking around and stuff. But I don't know if this is just me, but when I was looking around I just feel like it's the same sort of stuff in the shops. And I also feel like it's very overwhelming and very touristy, Camden Market. Like, it was so busy. And so we were just like, let's just go to Primrose Hill and sit down and like have a little picnic. So we went to the shops, grabbed a few things, had a little picnic as you guys saw. And that was really sweet. We didn't really do any reading, like I said. I did read on the train home though. So I am now a bit further into my book. As you guys can see. I am now 88 pages into this book. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's really like, I don't know, I just love reading a fantasy book, and this is only a 2-book series, which I'm quite happy about because it means that I'm not getting super stuck into something that is incomplete or too long. It's literally just this book and then there's another book that I have to read in the series. But yeah, I'm really liking it. It's basically like a romantasy with 2 main love interests. One of them is human and mortal, and then one of them is an autome, which is kind of, I'm assuming is like a robot basically. That was my understanding when I was reading it. She's basically been fabricated, and pretty much it's kind of like they both hate each other because humans have been cast aside and been seen as like the lesser race, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I probably might read a bit more before I go to bed. Also, this is such a random thing, but I love how like floppy this book is. I just love the feel of the book. So I think I'm going to read more of that. Like I said, I do need to carry on reading my other books that I like. I've just started so many books. Like, I'm reading 4 books at one time. Obviously, this book, which I'm halfway into, I'm 112 pages into this book, and I just don't see it getting better for me and me enjoying it more. So I don't know whether I'm going to DNF it. I don't want to DNF it because I feel like I've made it so far into the book. I want to complete it because I spent so much time on it, but also like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go and have a shower in a minute and get ready for bed. I'm seeing my friend tomorrow like around 5, so I think tomorrow morning I'm gonna try and go on a run, depending on what the weather's looking like. But I'm trying to be more frequent and consistent with my runs. I went on one the other day, which was like a 7k, and that was pretty good, but I kind of need to be going on more consistent runs and things. That is my update. Maybe 24 today, yeah. Hey guys, oh my god. Hold on, let me clean. Hey guys, it is the next day. My hair looks like a mess because I've literally not got ready for the day apart from getting changed. I am gonna be doing a bit of admin bits before I head out this evening to go see my friend. This is so like, basically I have quit my job, guys. Nerve-wracking. So I need to start looking for a new job. I've got about a month of buffer time for me to find a new job. But I'm also like, I don't need to have one straight away. I don't have a job lined up, unfortunately. Obviously, having a job lined up would have been more convenient rather than going into the void of unemployment. But I am also aware that I feel like this time of year, in my opinion, is the worst time to apply for jobs, if that makes sense, because I feel like there's nothing available. And yeah, I've seen a few things that I want to apply for, but I'm hoping to look for something that is in like central London, because I want to actually start kind of, because I basically previously, not that anyone needs to know all of this, but previously I was working as like in hospitality as a barista. I'm still working there. I will be working there for the next month, but I kind of want to work something that is more tailored to what I want to do. So I'm currently looking at jobs in publishing, which is kind of hard. There is a lot of competitiveness. I can't speak. There's a lot of competitiveness with publishing, as people would know if anyone knows anything about that. And so there is a lot that I need to get done. I'm going to be applying for jobs now, so I'm going to do that for the next hour. And then I got to start getting ready, because I've got to be ready to leave by like 3:30. So I've got about an hour and a half until then. So yeah. Anyways. I started my application for my job. I haven't finished it. I'm going to probably finish it next week, because I actually realised I have longer to submit it. But I just got changed. This is the outfit. Cute little play suit moment. I actually haven't worn this yet. I've been meaning to wear this for the longest time, but every single time I wear it I just feel like insecure. I don't know, it's quite tight fitted. Like obviously the bottom of it's flowy, but like this is quite tight fitted at the top. But I think I'm gonna wear this today, my little date with my friend.